Good morning, Hazel and Dan. Well, hundreds of thousands of voters have already cast their ballots during the early voting process, which wrapped up yesterday. Now you have to wait until tomorrow for those midterm elections to go to the ballots and cast your vote. So certainly it has already been a very exciting week. We know that closely watched race is the race for New York Governor Kathy Hochul up against her challenger, Republican Zeldin. They will be making their final pushes today, that final day on the campaign trail, trying to secure any last-minute votes.
Cleaner streets, a little more attention to the homeless issue, not being afraid to let my teenager ride the subway.
Voters in the nation's largest city say their concerns matter. According to New York City's Board of Elections, more than 432,000 people across the 5 boroughs voted early ahead of Tuesday's midterm elections. Now that early voting polls have closed, candidates will spend their final day on the campaign trail making one more pitch to voters.
This is about all of you taking back control of your government. Public service is about serving you, the people, not being served by the public.
Republican gubernatorial candidate Congressman Zeldin continued to crisscross the state on his Get Out the Vote bus tour this weekend, talking with voters in the Hudson Valley and Erie County. Zeldin has some last-minute support from former Governor George Pataki. Pix 11's latest poll with Emerson College and The Hill finds Governor Hochul maintaining a razor-thin lead ahead of Zeldin with 52% of support and Zeldin with 44%. The tightening New York gubernatorial contest is prompting big-name Democrats to jump on the campaign trail. At rallies throughout the region this weekend, former President Bill Clinton, Vice President Kamala Harris, and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton threw their support behind the governor. Sunday in Westchester, President Joe Biden told voters democracy is on the ballot.
Governor Hochul is the first woman to serve as governor of New York. And on Tuesday night, with your help, she'll be the first woman elected governor of New York.
Voters say high expectations have been set.
I'm looking for the problems to be addressed, not like to be patched over like with a Band-Aid, with excuses. So whoever wins, they need to really address the voice of the people, because people are very unhappy right now.
So again, another busy day today. Governor Hochul making a final campaign stop here at the 72nd subway station on the Upper West Side before making some stops in upstate New York. Congressman Zeldin also doing some final campaigning today with voters at Morrison Avenue Soundview Station, where a man was stabbed in the neck on Sunday morning. By the way, that subway crime and violence around the city are some of the top issues voters want to see addressed. The polls open tomorrow at 6 in the morning. We're live on the Upper West Side. I'm Rebecca Solomon, Pix 11 News.
All right.